Live from the 412, it's Platt's point of view, y'all. Let's go. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Platt, and this is Platt's point of view. And on today's show, I have a very special guest joining me in the studio today. This kid is only 15. He's a Mount Lebanon native. He's already has 4 Golden Glove titles, 1 national title, and he's currently the world boxing amateur champion after beating a kid from England. The sky's the limit for this young man, I'm telling you. I want to welcome young boxer Nico Provins to the show. What's up, man? How are you?
So I'm good. How are you
Thanks
doing?
for joining me today, man. We're going to jump right
anytime.
into it.
Sure.
How did you get into boxing?
Well, I got into boxing mostly because my dad, I always like watching the boxing movies and stuff. I like the sport itself, so I just got into it when I was really young and took off.
Yeah. Who would you say, who's your biggest inspiration, man?
Right now, I think Canelo.
Canelo Alvarez?
Yeah, or
he's
Ronte
tough.
Davis, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Who trains you in preparation for your fights?
Preparation, mostly Teddy Merconja, my main trainer, my dad.
Okay,
and
shout out to them.
Yeah, for sure. And all my other people I train with, too. Like all the other boxers, too. They always, give me tips and help me out and stuff I need to work on.
Okay, great, man. What does it mean to be a boxer, man? What does it mean, like, to be a young boxing champion?
Well, of course, you gotta be, a good fighter, but
Right.
also respectful. You know what I mean? You gotta learn the sport, ring gentlemanship, and everything like that. There's a lot of stuff that come into it.
Yeah. What separates you from other boxers your age, man?
Well, I think I like to work very hard on the cardio side of it and everything. Very hard on the technique and the basics and everything. I
Yeah.
don't like to get too fancy. I like to stick to my ground roots and everything. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
think that helps me the most.
Oh, interesting, man. If you could have a dream fight with anybody, who would it be?
Well, right now in my weight class, probably Ronte Davis, because that's my favorite fighter in my weight class.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nobody else, just him?
I think so. I mean, if it was any weight class, though, of course
Yeah.
I gotta go Mike Tyson.
Right.
Of course, but,
Everybody want a shot at Iron
Yeah,
Mike.
exactly. Yeah.
What do you want to be remembered for at the end of your boxing career, Nico?
I like to be remembered for just being a respectful, good boxer and letting my hands talk. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's cool, man. Tell me something people don't know about you.
Well, they probably don't know that I try my best in school, too. I try to keep it, like, as good I do in sports, I try to do the same thing with school. You know what I mean? I think academics is a big part of what I do.
Right.
So I try to keep my grades high and my academic part good, too.
What's your favorite food, man?
My favorite food? I think I gotta go with Alfredo pasta.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Alfredo, not chicken Alfredo,
Nah,
shrimp
probably
Alfredo.
chicken Alfredo. Probably chicken Alfredo. I like chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
What do you usually eat before your fights? Like what's your pregame meal?
Pre-game meal, I like to go with the peanut butter and jelly with like some oats or some type of other carbs too with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely
cool.
some carbs, some sugar. You know what I mean?
Interesting, man.
Give me some energy.
Interesting. A lot of people, you know what, Kevin Garnett, former Celtics champion, he used to eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches before their hoop games. And if you watch their games when they was winning the championship, he used to have a big plate of bread and peanut butter and jelly, and he said it gave him a lot of energy for the game. So, yeah, I definitely see where you're going with that one.
For sure.
What's your favorite school subject, man? I know you go to Mount Lebanon.
I think my favorite subject's probably science.
Science?
Yeah, it's interesting. I like it.
Favorite subjects, too.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher, I think my math teacher, actually. I don't like the subject too much, but my math teacher makes it fun, you know?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Favorite place to eat, Nico?
Favorite place to eat? Olive Garden.
Olive Garden?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
I love
good
Olive
food.
Garden.
I like Olive Garden.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Probably one of the Rocky movies. Probably.
Okay, yeah, those are all good.
Yeah,
Those is classics right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go to Mount Lebanon High School, man. How do the kids treat you being that you're a champion? Like, how's that every day?
I mean, whenever they first heard about it and everything, everybody's hitting me up, talking to me about it. It's cool, you know what I mean? I enjoy it.
Wow, that's good, man. Nico, if you can invite 4 famous people over for dinner, who would you invite? Who's your 4 people?
4 famous people. Probably Mike Tyson,
Okay.
Kevin Hart, because he's funny. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I love Kevin Hart. For famous people, The Rock.
Okay.
I love Rock. You know what I mean? He's one of my favorite actors too, and Gervonta Davis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So give me your 5 favorite boxers.
5 favorite
Yeah,
boxers
your
of
5
all
favorite
time.
boxers.
Of all time.
It don't matter.
Okay.
It could be all
okay.
time or whatever.
I got you. Muhammad Ali, because
Okay.
classic. You know what I mean? I love watching him. Mike Tyson, of course. Canelo Alvarez.
Okay.
And I think Gervonta Davis. I know I keep saying him, but
No, it's cool.
I like him.
That's
I really
cool.
do.
It's
yeah.
cool. Nothing wrong with that. Who's the best boxer you've ever seen?
Well, in person,
Yeah.
I saw Keith Thurman. I saw him spar, saw him work out, went down to his gym down in Florida.
He's tough.
He's good.
What they call him one time Keith
Yeah,
Thurman.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He puts in a lot of work.
What other sports you like besides boxing, man?
I like basketball and football. I do football, so.
Yeah, you Steeler Nation or you got another team?
You said what?
Or you Steeler Nation?
Yeah, Steeler for sure.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
cool. What part of your game do you think you need to improve on the most?
For boxing, probably defense.
Defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm a good offensive fighter, but I got to work on the defense a little bit, my slips and everything. You know what I mean?
Doubt.
Punching
No
off
doubt.
of them.
Okay. So far since you've been boxing, man, who would you say is your toughest opponent? Like who
Toughest
you
opponent.
think gave you the most smoke, man? Who gave you like a
Most
challenge?
smoke.
Like
Okay,
you know what I
let me
mean?
Think about this one. So, definitely my fight that I got the belt for was difficult. You know what I mean? The kid was good. He had a lot of fights coming from
Oh,
England.
you talking about the England kid?
Yeah, the
okay,
England
okay.
kid. He was better than I thought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was definitely better than I thought. But probably my hardest fight was probably one of my first fights, actually. That I went down to Philly for my first fight. They fight for silver gloves. And the kid that fought, he had like 50 fights, and it was my first one. So he definitely gave me some heat, you know?
Yeah, were you nervous going into that fight?
Yeah,
a lot of
was.
butterflies.
Yeah. All the way down to Philly for it.
Wow. Okay. What fight would you say was your best performance in your opinion?
Best performance?
Yeah.
Probably 4 or 5 fights ago when I fought for the gold gloves. I think I did pretty good on that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So who you like to listen to before your fights, man? Who you listen to get hyped up
I
before
like
you go to the
listen
ring?
I like to listen to a lot of people, but Little Baby, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Maybe
That's
some
always a good
Future or
choice.
something.
Yeah.
Some like hype music, you know what I mean? Get me ready.
Right. Yeah.
sure.
Those are good choices, man. How do you feel after you knock out an opponent? Like, what's that feeling like, man?
Well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't knocked in and be out cold yet.
Okay.
But whenever I win, it feels amazing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It feels good to win for sure.
Okay. So you have no TKOs yet?
Not yet.
Okay, well, it's coming.
Soon to come. Soon to come.
Yeah, you on the right trajectory. Nico, is it more important to be respected or feared as a boxer?
I think a little bit of both for sure, but I think respected a little more than feared. Because they gotta respect you in the ring, you know what I mean? I guess it kind of goes both ways though, but I think respected.
Yeah, I think respect
Yeah,
too.
it's
I
kinda
mean,
tough
fear too though, but it's like if they fear you, then they might not put up a good fight because they're already scared. Like
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
type of energy Mike Tyson used to have
Yeah,
on a lot
yeah,
of boxers.
right.
Like
Yeah,
he
intimidate
ended
them.
a lot of fights in about 30, 40 seconds.
And the
He
fight
does-
before it even started.
Yeah, you pay pay-per-view, you pay $120 and he only giving you 1 minute.
Yeah.
Like, oh, your
Yeah,
dad probably
yeah.
could tell you about those days, but yeah, it was crazy. So what else? Talk about winning the world amateur boxing title, man, and what it means to you.
Well, winning it
That's
was
big, man.
Yeah, winning it was pretty amazing. When
Yeah.
I got my name called out after the fight was over and everything.
Right.
I was hyped. You know what I mean? I was super excited. They gave me the belt and everything. Walked out. It was amazing. Yeah.
Wow, I can only imagine, man. I would have been smiling too.
Yeah.
Gold medal boxing, man. Talk about them and the people that helped you along the way that are at gold medal boxing.
Gold medal boxing. I think it's a great gym, really, overall. Definitely one of the best gyms around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We definitely focused on hard work, effort, and everything like that.
Okay.
And I have a lot of people that helped me on the way, too. Of course, my coach, Teddy, my dad, my old coach, Carmen,
Okay.
Tika, Jerome, Little Teddy, all types of fighters that helped me out and give me tips on the way.
Okay, that's good. So how was your very first day going to gold medal boxing? Like, talk about that experience.
That was definitely a while ago. I was probably 8, 9 years old. But
Yeah.
I think from what I can remember, I remember just, showing up, doing my jump rope, talking to, new people and everything.
Yeah.
I remember it was good though.
Yeah, you wasn't nervous that first day?
Nah.
Yeah. Did you spar that first day?
Nah, I didn't spar the
You
first
didn't
day.
spar.
Working
When
on
did you start
footwork.
sparring? A couple months later?
Yeah, a couple months later, maybe like a year or two later.
Yeah.
Because I was young, because I was just working on my, footwork and stuff like that, trying to get my fundamentals down.
Right. So, as a boxer, man, how do it feel like, okay, you and the guy are in a square circle, and, he hits you a couple times. How do that be making you feel like, when you got to take a couple punches from like a power puncher or whatnot?
Well, actually, I think that gets me more ready when I take a punch or two. It snaps me back into the game.
Right.
I get, on my stick and stuff like that. But if it's really hard, I kind of, get on my bike real quick, take a second off, then get back into it. But if it's just, some medium power punches, I think it helps me out a little bit, actually.
Oh, okay. So, working out with 4-time women's national champion, Tika Hemingway. Shout out to her. Talk
Shout out
about
to
that
Tika.
experience and how she's helped you along the way, man. She's a good person.
Well, actually, when I was really little, she used to help me with my jump rope and stuff, showing me how to do it, kicking my feet out and stuff, different stuff like that. But more recently, she's helped me a lot more.
Yeah.
She's helped me spar, you know what I mean, do different things, different techniques on the bag and everything. So she's definitely been help.
That's what's up,
For sure.
man. That's what's
Yeah.
up. You also competed in the USA Boxing Elite Tournament in Columbus, Ohio, man. I checked that out. Talk about that experience, man, and how that was up there.
It was great. That was my first national tournament, so it was cool going up there and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't win, but it was a good experience.
What did you finish in that?
I think that was top 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so basically they have a list like top 16 fighters, and I guess the winner get a belt or something?
Yeah, kind of the same concept as down Florida.
Oh, okay, interesting. Do they still have that?
Yeah, they still have it.
Would you participate in it again?
Yeah, I would. They took a little break because COVID, but I'm pretty sure it's back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man. So what other goals do you want to achieve as a boxer?
As a boxer, I mean, of course, when I turn 18, it would be cool to go pro
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
Maybe try out for the Olympic trials if I do win one of those tournaments. Because if you win, you go to the Olympic team and you try out for the Olympic trials.
Nice,
so.
man.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Nice, man.
That's definitely
Definitely.
a goal.
So who's your next opponent? Is there anybody you want to fight particular, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. I don't really have any particular fight in mind.
Yeah.
But whatever comes up, you know what I mean? Any tournaments or any state fairs or anything that come up, for sure, I'm gonna go fight one of those.
Okay, so off camera, I was talking to Hemingway about this. Do you look at the rankings for the kids your age and be like, I want to fight John Doe, I want to fight Eric such and such, I'm gonna beat up such and such, he's ranked number 1, I need that spot. Do you that how you look at it?
Whenever I go to nationals, they show you all the rankings and who's best in the state or country or whatever, and I do look at that, and my fights are lined up, and I see who I'm fighting. And if it's someone really good, I'm like, okay, I gotta prepare a little differently and do research on them and stuff. But I mean, not really. I mean, I do a little bit. I do a little research.
I know it gotta
before.
motivate you, Nico.
Yeah.
He's the number 1 dude in this area. Oh man, I could beat him.
Yeah.
And it's not being arrogant or nothing. It's just being confident. There's nothing wrong with being confident. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, Nico?
Next 5 years. So I'll be 20, and I think being a pro boxer.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I think I'll turn pro earlier than later. You know what I mean? Maybe 19, 20 instead of doing it later when I'm 20, 25.
Okay. So you don't want to graduate and go to college or nothing like that? You just want to go straight to boxing?
I think, or it would be cool to go on a boxing scholarship, to the Navy or something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That would be
even
nice,
cooler.
man.
Pay for college.
Be nice.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of cats that are boxers, they probably graduated from high school, or they might have did a semester in college and they went straight to the ring. There's nothing wrong with that. You always supposed to chase your passion and what you want to do in life, man.
Yeah.
So that's good,
Sure.
man. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I want to ask you? Any other questions I got about you, man? Okay. So, Gervonta Davis.
Yeah.
So do you think if he wins another fight and he drops down, you think he can beat Shakur Stevenson? Are you familiar with Shakur Stevenson?
Not too familiar.
You're not familiar? You got to check him out, man. This guy's the truth.
Okay.
He's the man. You got
I'll
to check
check
out
him out.
Shakur Stevenson.
Okay.
He's pretty good, man.
Sure.
Is there any other boxers that you follow, though, besides Gervonta Davis or anything?
Yeah, I follow Ryan Garcia, all of them. You know what I mean?
He's good.
Yeah, I actually want to see the Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis fight.
Yeah,
about
that should be a good one, man.
Yeah, I know Ryan Garcia cut out Tank to go to 140, but Tank didn't want to go up, which
Yeah.
makes sense. He's the belt holder. You know what I mean? Ryan should go down to his weight class.
That's like your man. You was talking about Canelo.
Yeah,
you know,
he
he
went
lost
out.
the belt. He gotta go down because he got to defend all those belts, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he should have went up and fought heavier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was dominating as weight class. He should just stayed there and kept dominating.
Definitely. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're right. So you wanna talk about your belts, man? I see the belts over there. You wanna tell me about the belts, man?
Pretty cool. So
tell the people.
So I won this one a while ago, down at West Virginia.
Okay.
At another national champion fight tournament thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. I think I beat a kid from West Virginia actually for this one. This one was really cool. But I think that was like 2 years ago. And this one was the recent one that I got down in Florida.
Okay.
Beat the kid from England from, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a really cool belt.
Yes,
Leather,
it
it's
is.
fuzzy inside. Got
Yeah.
the metal and everything. It's nice. It's sweet.
When you gonna defend them?
I don't think you need to defend them. You hold
Yeah.
them, and then next year you could fight for another one. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. Wow, I didn't know that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's pretty interesting. Hey, man, that'll pretty much do it. And I want to
Okay.
thank you for joining me, man.
sure.
It was a great honor talking to you, Nico. And I just want to wish you good luck in the future,
you. I
man. Your
appreciate
future
it.
is very, very bright. And I definitely like what I see, man. So, yep, that'll do it for Platt's Point of View. And we'll see you next time. Have a good one.
CJ on the